Yes. All right, the meeting is being recorded. Tap save video to stop recording and download the file. Oh, can I have your permission to record this session?
Yes.
Thank you. Guard your screen's private information carefully. All right. Now, so we are doing that. Mute 4D piano. Okay, so I'm going to try something here.
Okay.
Oh, tell me whether the piano goes out in the middle of what I'm doing. I'm just going to go, and then I'm going to hit mute 4D piano and see what happens.
Okay.
But I'm muting myself so that you can't hear it through this. Okay, what happened?
It played some, then I think it paused and it started playing again.
Okay, perfect. So I
Then
muted the piano.
Okay.
Perfect, it did what it was supposed to do. All right, let me try to share my screen.
How will we get like the lesson recording? Will it be like, will it email to me or will?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I really honestly don't know. The I think it saves. I think it saves to my downloads
Okay.
or wherever I have things to set up to.
This is experiment day.
Oh, we're totally experimenting. We're totally experimenting. So I'm going to share my screen. Share this tab. Yes, I would. I'm going to share my whole entire screen. Okay, can you see my whole entire screen? What can you see? Okay. Change your share setting. Refresh this window. During your present, you can hide this. I'll be disconnected in 1 minute. Huh. Well, let's see what happens. And if so, apparently, you just have to go back to that original screen and just get in again, just like you did the first time, with the same meeting code, because meeting code doesn't change. Are you still there? Hello? Are you still there? Did you hear what I said? If Yeah, that screen that you typed in the AHN12345. That's what I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. All right. All right, we're going to, why? During your present, you can hide this window, go back to the original meeting. Okay, so you can just still see the same thing, just you can't see my whole desktop. Okay. I am trying a couple of things. Where did it go? Is it not, it's not, you're not seeing my screen. You're just seeing the same exact screen you saw before. Why does it think that I'm doing that? Share screen. Yes. Yes. Okay, can you see voice, you can see the voice lessons tab. And then can you see on my screen, can you see like now I'm in 4D Jam Connect? Or do you still see the voice lessons? Oh, that's okay. All right, we don't need that. Picture in picture. What did that just do? Strange. Back to tab. I'm going to click picture in picture on you, and I just want you to tell me what it does. Did anything happen? No? Okay. Okay, so FYI, I'm going to put you back in place. Okay, so FYI, on mine, if you tap on the three dots, does it say picture in picture? On mine, just look on my little square. Okay, click on that and see if it says picture in picture. Tap on that, and then you can make me float around your, so you can make me move. And then to get rid of me from floating around your screen, just tap in the middle of it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop share view tab. I don't want to do that anymore. Refresh. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Now, all right. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay, that's good to know that we can, share screen and then get out of that easily. Okay, so now I can also load a piece. What does that mean? Instrumental library. Keep vocal library. Interesting. Don't save. Okay, don't save. Go away. Not you. Just this stuff. Right? Search library. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so I can actually load stuff on here. That is good to know. I just got to learn how to do that. Okay, so we won't do that now. What we'll do now is we shall proceed to, I'm so glad to know that. Okay, DJ control panel, what is that? Yes. Wiki, 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 wiki. We're such goobs. Okay, so now let's do this. What I've been thinking of you all day and thinking of, I want to revisit the following. Do, do, re, do, do, re, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. That one. Now, with the last time we left that, we were working to try to get one whole direction in one breath. Do you remember that? Okay. That's all right. It's all good. So, but that is one of the things we've been talking about. It's not the primary goal, but it's certainly an important goal. And this has to do with stamina, I guess, vocal stamina, which is going to be helpful. It's not critical to increasing range, But your two primary goals are increasing your range. Oh yeah, it is breath support, wasn't it? That's the other one. Is that the other one? Okay. 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 So, well, yeah, and that like that's just like kind of like a continuous thing. So I'm always going to be feeding you things that help that. But the okay, so that's good to know. Okay, so this then really actually plays well into that whole thing of like the pitch uh, ear training because you are doing these little steps, right? And you're theoretically you're going to be listening for those steps to be the right, like you don't want to say do re mi fa sol la for, you know, do re mi fa sol fa mi re do, right? Because those intervals are incorrect. So we're going to do that. So at the beginning of revitalizing this as an exercise I want you to do regularly, I want you to first just focus on pitch accuracy. So what you might want to do is get, and not the whole like try to do the whole thing in one breath thing. At the beginning, pitch accuracy. And so I want you to get a little, oh, you just had a phone in your hand. That's not what I want, although that's going to be helpful. No, I want you to get out the, is that an iPhone? Okay, so that it'll have a little app called Voice Memo. So, and whenever you do something, label it. And I can teach you how to do that. I'll teach you how. It's very easy. So let's do something. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn that, like start a new recording, and then we're going to do the do do re do thing through the this thing. I'll play it for you, and you're going to sing it, and then and while you're singing it, you're going to record it, right? Then we're going to listen back to it together, right? So it won't, do. I know you got to get used to doing this. This is like really, really good practice. Okay. So can you hear this well through there? Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, you can start record anytime on yours, and I'm gonna mute myself, and so that this is just coming through. Okay. Okay. All right. Good. So go ahead and stop the recording, and then it'll have something at the top that says recording or whatever. I don't know. Whatever its default thing. A new recording. Tap on that with your finger, and then you can just type do re do or something. So now, just go ahead and play it back for us. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. This might be the time where we play with taking out your earbuds. Okay, good. Pause that. Well, it's going to stop anyway. Go back to the very beginning and listen to the very first. First of all, that was largely quite good. Um, we're going to listen to the very first do, re, do, and I'm going to point out to you that is the re is a little bit sharp, and I want you to listen to that the distance between those two is a little farther than it should have been. All the other ones were felt like once you went past that, you were fine. But you want to, that's the kind of thing you want to listen to and go, okay, what was I thinking? Was I just not engaged yet? Was I, you know, what is it going to do next time? So you want to be tuning in to what's happening. You're making observations, basically, not criticizing. So no more of this. No more. Why is that? Why is that? No. That's a good guess, though. I like that. Just throw the larynx in there. Just go like, it's the larynx every time. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we did, but and this is the reason why some people hate listening to themselves on their answering machine, or they go over to somebody's house and they're like, oh, that's me on their friend's answering machine, whatever. Okay. Or listening to themselves sing or listening to themselves practice, because what you hear, what's hitting your eardrums is all, it's all the resonances happening inside, in addition to the sound that has come out of your mouth and it's gone back here. So it's a much fuller, more robust sound than you hear when you're listening to it as everybody else does. Because I don't have the benefit of being inside your head to get all those internal vibrations. All I get is what's coming from your mouth through the air to my eardrum. So it's a very different sound, and it takes people, getting used to hearing that. So yes, you are, but that's great. And I was very glad when you stopped doing that. And it is a little bit of like, okay, I got to wake up and smell the coffee a little bit. There's like, this is reality. That now it's a little recording that's coming out of a non-stereophonic kind of a thing. It's just a voice recorder. It's not made for like doing a professional voice recording, right? But it gives you a better idea of what your voice sounds like to other people. And you might as well get used to it, right? And so then the objective becomes, okay, how can I make this voice that I hear sound better? What can I do to have it sound fuller? What can I do to have me be interested in hearing this voice? Because we're our own worst critics. Absolutely. So if you can just constantly be thinking like, oh, okay, I could experiment with tweaking of that. Why don't I try this next? I'll try dropping my jaw a little more, or I'll try trying to find a little bit more space in the back of my mouth, or I'll try this, or I'll try that, whatever. And I've probably joked with you in the past that singing is 97% like experiencing something that, well, it is mental. It's the other 97% is mental. 97% of it, the other 97% is experiencing what went well, trying to figure out what made that happen, and then figuring out how to do it again and again and again and again so that it becomes habit. As long as you're trying to find out what sounds great, feels basically effortless, and does not produce any pain or damage, right? Those are the things. Outside of that, singing is, it's coordination between breath and larynx. And as long as you're not hurting your voice, it can be all kinds of different things. So what you want to aim for is, what do I like to hear? And also maybe sometimes reconciling ourselves to, okay, my voice may not ever sound like Katy Perry's or whoever, name whatever your favorite singer. It's going to be me, but how can I make my me sound be the best that it can be? Something that I'm really proud of. Okay, so now let's listen back to the beginning of it again, and let's listen to that very first do, re, do. Okay, pause it. Here is just, it was just a little bit, but it was enough to be noticeable. So, and that's fine. Now, there is an app that is also very fun. I really like this app. I don't know if I feel like I've probably showed you this before. Hey, but you're working on it. Boom. Oh, well, and I'll tell you this though, you've come a long way, baby. Yes, your anything going down, our first like 6 to 9 months was really hard for you. It was, you would lose your path every single time. And you're nowhere, you've done so much work since then. You have done a lot of work that has resulted in a lot of improvement. That's what happens. Put in the work, you'll get the improvement. So there's an app called On Pitch, and that's what the little icon looks like. And you don't have to get it now, but let me show you what it does. All right, so if I want to sing, so watch this. So if I want to sing, so that's a perfect C4. Do, and that's telling me what my voice sounds like. Do, and it's going to tell me green, I think, means right on the pitch. Where did that go? Come here. Come here, you. Boop. Green, the note is on pitch. Pink, the note is sharp. Blue, the note is flat. All right. So, oh, fiddlesticks. I'll be disconnected.